Yeah,
into
let's go immediately to next.
the best group in the Winter Cup 2022.
I think that's a lie, Legorv, and you know it.
No, I mean, Legorov wouldn't at all be biased, so I think we can, we can
Yeah.
trust that. Um,
I mean, I'm not saying he's biased. I think he's just incorrect. That's
but
completely different.
yeah, but looking at the draft for this one, let's see what we got here. So it would appear that Scout picked Postmodern Living and Calamay picked It's Not Unusual. Ooh, I'm really excited to see some
Oh
of the
yeah.
It's Not Unusual venues. I feel like haven't seen tons and tons of them, and they're pretty spicy.
Oh. And I'm looking at the band venues, and for me, the first thing that jumps out is Courtyard 83 to 5 not banned. Since
Mhm.
from what I've played, like most players would agree that that's what the venue you usually ban, since it's so hard to play from both sides. Well, I want to say hard, but it's a very dice roll. I guess that's the word, like expression too. Just like sometimes you just have to roll the dice between the AI finishing and the like actual spy finishing.
I think it does present a lot of unique challenges because of how frequently AI get in specs, and so it feels in some ways a little bit like pub, like a 3 of pub when inspects are on, where you really need to take a lot of other cues, like really need to have your flirt pair, and so it is a sort of different courtyard from usual. Um, so I agree with you. Interesting that it's not banned. So it would be exciting to see that. Yeah, and
And
Calamay's gonna ban Terrace, while Scout bans the library. So yeah.
I see Vambia chat saying I won, but at what cost? You are right. You are right. Abandoning your queen, abandoning your general, that's the cost you can never repair yourself.
Yeah.
But
Many sacrifices this Winter Cup.
indeed. So we are gonna move on to the first game. Scout is gonna be on the spy, playing a steal. I thought it was gonna be. Oh yeah, Modern is the first one. I thought it was gonna be the other one, but
Mhm.
I'm mistaken. I think we're already correct.
Yeah.
We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, play then.
Yeah. So I am really excited to see this set. Scout, I feel like just has been um, getting really, really good and kind of scary to play against nowadays. So I expect to see some really good play out of them. And Calamay is newer, but performed really well against Legorov during their match, and so I sort of wonder how these two will ultimately play out.
Yeah, quickly jumping back to the group files, we do hit a green for 51%. Oh, we tried to go for a bug, but Pastor just leaves. As going back to their group, Vixen. Before this match, they were 1-1. So, and since in Group Vixen the zero is out correctly, and there's only 4 people, and I think pretty sure whoever wins this just goes through immediately. So a very important match for both of them.
Yeah. So we already got one green flirt. We'll see if Twin joins here. They don't, so I wonder if Scott will just join there and then try to get contact. It would feel pretty good.
As indeed, Scout agrees with you. You go aggressive, and we do hit the 2 flirt. Really nice to see. I think this would be an alright banana bread. Maybe, I don't know. It's like
Gosh,
just some people that.
it does feel kind of like a lot of people are out. I don't know. I wonder.
Yeah,
So I do wonder like how long Scout might want to wait before going for it, kind of weighing it. Right now, it might just be us two are the only ones with the DA.
oh yeah, it's never good to, especially since in your in conversation like only 1 or 2 with real potentially. You never know if an SDA is our conversation was. Do you go for a banana bread? Is it why it's
Banana
All
bread.
right, we decide to go for it. The conversation's filled up a little bit. So
there's only 4 reals in this entire thing. It was us, Twin, Rocker, and Smallman. Smallman wasn't highlighted. We do go for a couple of inspects.
yeah. And Calamay managed to get that highlight for the real contact. So seemingly a really good spot. I guess we'll see how Scout decides to finish this. We could go kind of for a rush. We could sort of just inspect swap right here.
Yeah, we do go for inspects again, statue to statue, but Calamay is having none of that. Just choose before we even finish inspect. It's just when I'm noticing there's just few people have real, and us going statue to statue just seems pretty damn suspicious and just shoots us immediately for it.
I guess that's enough. So a good shot.
Indeed, a good shot. Calamay going up 1-0. Trying to see if anything else might have been considered here, but it doesn't seem like it. I think there's just statue to statue of real, and we don't have a lot of reels, and other highlights are not very active. So I guess that was just a shot. As we're gonna move on to the next game. Yes, Calamay is gonna be playing Irish. Let's see if Scout is able to come back with a sniper win, or Calamay is gonna continue winning in 3, 2, 1, playing him. A lot of Irishes today, it seems. Maybe it's just
not solid spy all around.
Oh, we do go for a green transfer. Scout has looked alright at it seems, at least from the angle I've seen, but not shot yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we might have been rotating while it happened, or if we suspect it. I guess we'll kind of see.
No highlight just yet. We highlighted boots, not yet 100% sure why, but in any case, we go up for a statue, so I presume that's just the statue highlights.
Yeah, we can watch and see. I'm not sure if these are just statue highlights. That would be hopeful thinking.
Scout does do inspect highlights.
Okay. So we'll see. We'll also see if if that makes if Calamay decides to adapt over the course of the set related to if they expect that Scout's gonna highlight them if they go inspects early.
We are in conversation real DA. There is contact. Quite a few people could potentially have real, so we do give up, I think, 5 low lives for it, but luckily for Calamay, a lot of people also have real. With 2 conversations that happened as DAs were quite full, so quite fortunate for us.
Yeah, I think a really nice contact overall, and really nice that the SDA was in a pretty full conversation too. So we always like that. Speaking of things we like, we'll hit up Salmon a bit here for 34%.
Do you think the game mechanics should be that the opposite gender flirt should do automatically more?
Ooh, I don't know. I think one of the things that's really nice about what's really nice is that you can have any pairs you want. You can ship anybody, and I think
that's why I'm not a game designer.
Queen in general
I think that's just beautiful. Queen in general should do more. I'll agree with that one. Maybe twin and twin, but maybe it'd be fun just to have a few that would be add a little spice.
I think if you're twin and twin, the flirt mission should automatically be completed as soon as you start the game. As we do hit another wide for 68%.
Yeah, so we opted to timer flirt this. It feels like now would be the time to get our microfilm done. Waiting too late, you might worry that it'd be watched closer, but we'll kind of see what Calamay decides to do.
Maybe we're just waiting for some more people at the bookcase as well to maybe shelter us a little bit, and maybe the back conversation filled up because the backside of the Modern, wow, that seems awful to say, is a little bit blank this time, so it's I guess harder to get away with it.
Yeah.
But it's been content to be time flirting out.
I guess because basically our options are the red case and the green case, right? Green case obviously can be better shielded if that conversation's full, but it's totally empty right now. And so
40 seconds left. Are we gonna go for an inspect swap? Because I feel like I don't think you can get away with the microfilm.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough time, but it looks like we're gonna go for it anyway. Um, we'll have to probably not do like a full 3-cycle read.
Oh, we just oh, it is seen from the sniper's whip. We did not shot yet. I guess we're just watching Purloin heavily. We put back the statue. We leak by soon. We pick up the statue as well. 7 seconds left. We go for a
Why
swap.
do we start?
Oh,
Oh no.
I do wonder if it's possible it could have been just action priorities. Just Calamay really wanting to get in mission win countdown with as little overtime as possible. And, you know, the first action you have is swap.
It's
So
also very reasonable that Calamay thought they needed to hit a green swap to hang the clock in order to inspect in time.
that would also be reasonable. That's rough. Yeah, the time just really fighting against us at the end there. Is it possible we could have been swapping for anybody? I don't remember seeing anybody there.
No, it
No,
doesn't
no.
seem like it. We've been saw.
Okay.
No, it doesn't seem no. Just
Okay.
a bit unfortunate. Unfortunately, we just didn't have enough time to complete the missions. I guess if we had like 10 more seconds, I don't think this wouldn't been much as an issue. I guess, but just unfortunately, bits not managing our time perfectly. I guess that's the way to describe it. But in anyways, there is going to be a 1-1 for this for Modern as we move on to the next game. Oh, 3 of 6 Redwoods. I'm both excited and nervous to see this.
I think what's really fun about the 3 of 6 Redwoods is that you can be mission win countdown so fast. The missions are pretty closely packed together. And Scout has chosen Taft, you know, fastest character in the game. So
And we don't have Purloin on transfer. So
yeah. So we're limited a little bit. I mean, we can do inspect swap contact for something super fast. But, you know, I guess we'll see if Scout does any speed runs or just plays this a little more cool.
yeah, I'm excited to see this. We haven't seen many of its unusual venues here, and I'm excited to see how Scout plays it in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Looks like we're
Little bit
trying
of
to
a
follow General here.
little bit of an awkward entry, but makes up for it for getting a 51% flirt immediately, which is always nice.
Yeah. Hitting our green flirts helps out a lot. So I wonder if we will just timer flirt this, and if we get a 2 green, try to, you know, work from there.
I'm a bit surprised that Purloin has been turned off. Maybe I would have expected Swap to be turned off and transfer and swap, but I'm not exactly 100% sure on how the mission setup is allowed for this. Oh, we do go for a bug.
Oh.
Oh, that is very unfortunate.
Yeah, I think Calamay's angle may have been pretty hard to see. See the bug attempt, thankfully, but it is too bad that the ambush stopped so short.
Yeah, if that amber just walked like a couple of units a little bit almost like closer to us, that would have been a bug, and we've been feeling super good.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you said, from Calamay's angle, that bug is very hard to see.
Yeah. I think you're right. You know, especially on Redwoods here, it does seem so hard to choose. Like, which 2 missions aren't you gonna have available? Because they are just also strong. Okay,
Oh, we do
there
go
we go.
for a reverse bug. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it looks really nice, actually. So you might be in a really good spot just with having a flirt and contact left to do.
Just a minute left. We have still plenty of time to do both of these missions. Couldn't move back to the... Oh, the D... Never mind. I thought we were gonna be in trouble since DA had picked up a briefcase, but Rocker just gets shot. She does have inspect finished.
Yeah.
She goes from book print to statue almost immediately in the last like minute, which might trigger the shot for that.
Okay.
I want to see the bug again. I want to see the bug again from Scout. I'm gonna look for this. Yeah, I'm looking at this from the sniper's angle, and that's super hard to see. You can see
Yeah,
the snapback very slightly at the end there, but it's hard to.
yeah.
It's very hard to shoot for, but in any case, Scout is gonna pick up a spy win on Redwoods, 3 of 6. Gonna go on to the Calamay has picked Taft as well. Oh, nice, nice to see. Let's
Yeah,
see if yeah, I want to see how, and we start up right next to the statue, which of course it's hard to swap. Oh, we do have swap on. It's no transfer in Portland again.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see how Calamay is gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Play now.
Ooh, we go for a really early bug, but unfortunately miss. Not sure if that could have been credited. No obvious reaction.
Oh, we don't even go for we just get an innocent drink. We don't go for delegate.
No, we can't. Purling's off. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Portland's off. Yeah. Oh god. You're right.
We're just going for our flirt, and you know, maybe that's all good. You know, it's part of our grand strategy to make us look a little less suspicious getting this drink.
34% of the first bird.
Yeah, Disney leaves. Yeah.
Strangely, I mean, usually Tex is chosen as the second ambassador. Oh, we do go for a BB. Quite a few people in conversations. Not a lot of people of real though. So it's, I think only us and the twin here that have real.
I think that the ambassador choice can be a really interesting one. You know, when you're not choosing one of the standard ones like Taft or Tex, it can take just that little extra mental effort to be paying attention to the right person, guarding bug, and especially when there's so much natural occlusion like on Redwoods. I feel like the cost of not having the big beefy ambassador that you can more easily hide your arm in is it's less noticeable, the cost of having a thinner one. So
we did a content, but we haven't done much progress since. I'm wondering how we're gonna try to finish this.
Banana bread.
Oh, we do go for a fake BB. Guess maybe trying to give a couple of more people highlights.
yeah,
Maybe trying to frame Sorry, since she's a highlight as well. She is heading towards the bookcase, finishing maybe Inspect.
Yeah, I think it's very reasonable if combos are like mostly full to go for another one late in the game like this, and hope it's going to look really suspicious for somebody. It does sort of feel like Calamay's in a place where they're sort of banking on Scout shooting somebody or timing out. We do have the option of time adding at Fireplace, which seems like we might have to do if Scout's not going to shoot.
20 seconds left. I think at this one we're just kind of hoping that Scout just shoots someone at this point. 10 seconds left, but Scout is holding his shot well. Oh, sorry, Herb. Oh, we do go for a green time at. And we are definitely on screen. We are highlight for it.
Yeah, Scout catches that. So it feels like we're in a rough spot. Scout kind of already passed the most difficult portion of this.
We don't go for another time at again. It is a green as well.
So
Timer's at 0 as well.
Yeah.
Interesting, but again, I think we're probably the biggest suspect here, being heavily watched.
Will we do it again? Will we play the legendary 6-minute Redwoods?
It doesn't seem like it. It only, I think, would work if we could get what? Oh, now safety's off, and yeah, we are getting shot for it.
Yeah. Scout decides, not to take a risk. Just go ahead and shoot for what seems like a suspicious flirt. So.
Yeah, Scout goes up ahead in 3-1. I think it was a nice attempt from Calamay try to frame. I think Sorry, I'm pretty sure. But Scouts holding their shot well. with time expiring, we just had to make a desperate play, and Scout correctly identifies it.
Yeah, I think sorry Disney were the most suspicious, but still not suspicious enough to scout. So a good hold and good shot.
As we're gonna move on to the next venue, which is going to be pub, 3-5 pub.
High rise.
With
Right?
high rise. You're right. Yeah, high rise.
Okay.
You're right. I don't know. I don't know the venues. It seems today. I can't speak English. What's
No,
happening?
wrestler. I know what you mean. High rise is basically just pub in the sky. Like I agree with you.
There is a bar.
There is a bar. This should be a
There
bar
is a-
venue, honestly.
I mean, we're gonna have to ask check for that. But in any case, transfer, inspect, and purloin turned off, which it's quite interesting. Usually
Yeah.
see inspects at least and purloin, but in any
Mhm.
case, Scout is gonna bring a salmon in 3, 2, 1. Play now.
Yeah. I think over time Purloin has been, generally more popular than Swap as kind of your hardtail of choice. But Scout taking this setup, this should be fun. Gets 49% on our flirt, which is also very good. So we'll be in another position to potentially get a 2 green flirt. Which Scout's just been all on top of this set. So
Hitting quite a lot of greens this set is for Spar from Scout. That's nice to see. Wanted to say we're going for a transfer, but again, transfer's not on. Fingerprint is on, which I don't know, just like especially which is not something usually I found when playing like people on this venue at least. And we do finish the green 2 flirt. Oh, that is very nice to see. The good
Yeah.
jack though.
I think it kind of, it sets you up in a similar way as Inspecs where, occasionally AI might complete it. Maybe you hope it's a little bit easier for you to complete subtly if you're able to do so. But yeah, kind of do wonder what we'll see. We're kind of we do take a no talk here, but maybe feeling like that's better than talking and feeling more suspicious for flirt.
Weird conversation with DA. Conversations are getting filled up. Might be an okay time to do a banana bread. Maybe just
especially
wait.
now. Yeah.
Banana bread.
Feels like
Yeah,
we gotta
we
take
do.
it. Yeah.
Oh, and selection target enemy. Oh, we do get a highlight for the. Oh, we do get a bug off as well, and I think we're busy doing highlights, and Calamay has not seen it. Mission when countdown is on, and we have got it.
That reverse drive-by salmon bug was
Banana bread.
lovely. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, it's super hard to see from Calamay's angle.
Yeah.
It's very well done from Scout.
Yeah,
Just
Amba
out
takes kind of a really interesting redirect there, and we get a really good opportunity the Scout takes. So good on Scout for having the kind of the frame of mind to take it right when it presents itself.
And we're going. Scout is up 4-1 against Calamay, with really good spy win on high rise. Here you go, almost at pub again, which is interesting. And Calamay going up as Alice. I think this is a purloin swap and transfer has been turned off.
Yep.
So I think that this is the same setup, correct? Yeah.
Yeah. Or actually, hang on. No. Inspecs is on. Swap is on before, I think. So I think we've swapped swap for Inspecs.
Oh, you're right. And let's see if Calamay can strike back with a spy win. And they kind of need it. I don't think you want to let Scout go up 5-1 and potentially run away with the set. But we're going to start it in 3, 2, 1, play now.
Yeah, Calamay really needing this this win for the set. Ooh, okay, all right.
Literally we were bounced, but
Yeah, it seemed like we
no
almost
bug
had
at
an
them.
opportunity there for a bug, but instead we'll be highlight for statues.
Oh, seduction target taking a weird path right next to Ambassador. Could you get bug credit there as well? Let's see if Calamay knows that, because that could be a strong frame if we don't end up finishing ourselves.
Yeah, and our selection target's doing a lot. I think there might be a difficult print, maybe, on here. It's either difficult or dead.
No, we don't take the... Oh, Ambassador not giving us a path for a reverse drive-by, unfortunately. We
Yeah,
may
we
try for a
unfortunately-
banana bread, but no, D8 leaves the conversation, so we're not gonna try it. If we're just waiting for a seduction target, oh, try to go for a briefcase, but it's Bond takes it before us.
Yeah.
But conversation
I
on
like
DA
that.
again. I think we're just waiting for Queen to join us, and she just joined us.
Ooh, that is nice. Yeah, I did like Calamay's little redirect from briefcase there. I thought that was pretty nice. So, you know, very fortunate that our ST joins us here, so we can, you know, get our contact and hopefully finish the deuce. If these conversations get just a little better, that'd be nice.
Oh, we do go for a real. It is a white.
Banana bread.
A couple of... oh wait, no Lolas have been turned down just yet, which is interesting.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if Scout's
Oh,
just
now-
sort of mulling it
now it
over.
does.
Yeah.
Now it does.
Oh, if only we didn't
you
have this drink.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, that really felt like
Oh.
a sip break. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Scout shoots for the sip break, and I think much more prone to see it since Amba joined right next to us.
Oh yeah, there's a sip break.
Yeah.
She just got shot for a...
I almost wonder if Calamay was like, oh geez, please Scout notice that I have this drink, so I couldn't have bugged, but instead is you know,
Instead,
there
oh god, I
undoing.
have a... Oh
Yeah.
god, I have a drink. I need to finish the drink. And fortunately, we do a sip break, and that's all that Scout requires. And Scout goes up 5-1.
Yeah, real nice shot.
As we move on to, again, high rise, but this time it's 4 of 8, because it's so unusual.
The party just keeps going. So now we gotta adjust to having another mission.
Oh, I don't think I've casted or seen this variant just yet. I've played a couple of my spare time, but I have not seen like this variant, at least on casts, which is gonna be really interesting. I'm excited to see a Scout on general in 3, 2, 1, play now. Since I thought, oh, we go for a bug and we do get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Generals just has such a strong walking bug, and especially in this area of the venue where it's so hard to see very well behind that screen. And so, yeah, Scout starts off good, but we do need 4 missions.
Yeah, we do need 4 missions. What is it? We still have 3 minutes to complete it, but we're probably gonna finish Inspect and Inspect, Seduce, and Contact. I think that's the easiest way at this point, since we did get that really good early bug. I wanted to ask you how you usually try to complete 4 of 8 I-Rise, since I have not seen much of this venue in like a high level. I mean, at least in Winter Cup, at least.
Yeah, I mean, of course, like your fundamentals with high rise are going to be the same, right? You want to take that really good banana bread when hopefully almost most of the party's in. You know, you get your seduce in a way that's not, you know, too obvious, hopefully, or you get your 2 green flirt. And then yeah, if you manage to get bug like this, I think you can pick your softail. So I think inspects could be pretty reasonable. We just want to make sure that our flirt and contact aren't too obvious.
Yeah, there's 2 minutes left. DA leaves us, unfortunately. And seduction target is... I think he was busy with briefcase. No, he has just picked up the briefcase, so he's busy now. As we recognize this and gonna go finish our inspects. Let's see if Calamay highlights this. Seems we're content to watching Purloin. Here you go. Got it correct this time.
I think given the circumstances with our ST and the DA, that made a lot of sense to get our inspect done now, and it's not super suspicious. 20 seconds left in the game.
I don't
So
know if
now I
Scout
feel like
was
we're in a
sitting there.
yeah. You kind of wonder. So now it feels like we're in a great spot. We just need the DA not to bail while hopefully these combos get slightly better.
Banana bread.
We do go for white BB. Both conversations having those days. That's oh. Salmon. Oh yeah, never mind. Salmon wasn't in the conversation immediately. So just need to finish one seduce, and I'm pretty sure Scout is gonna have this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really hard to shoot for the one more talk for Scout here.
Yeah, I think especially just kind of seeing how Calamay reacted to the banana bread, only highlighting Irish and not us, who has finished inspects. So
Yeah, 5 seconds left. Doesn't seem that we're content on shooting general, and we are not. Scout going up 6-1 in this set. I wanna go back quickly to the bug at the very start of the game. I'm gonna just look through it from the sniper's perspective, and yeah, that is definitely hard to see. It just seems like random chaos at the very beginning. So, but that's a very good opportunity seen again from Scout, and he takes it. Well, they take it.
yeah, really nice.
That just leads us to a quite straightforward path to victory. Let's see the reverse sweep for the tie for Calamay. As Calamay gonna go up as a spy as Blink Twin. Twins so far have got mixed results. Let's see if Calamay is gonna have good results in 3, 2, 1, play man. Oh, we do go for an early bug as well, but sadly didn't take. Bit unfortunate, but that just happens sometimes.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. We'll
Oh, we do get highlight as well.
Scout
Maybe
does twin highlights, so it could just be that.
Oh.
So,
I like how
very
Legor
hard to
just
tell.
dropped the. I like how Legor
Yeah.
just thank you for the information.
I had to study Scout.
Oh, you
Magor
have to
with
study.
the scout tag, yep.
I mean, makes us look like fools, I guess. But that's okay.
Yeah, but it does, regardless of the reason for the highlight is always sad. Just draws the eye much more easily. So, Calamay may be getting unfortunate luck here, but
Maybe that's the play for you. Don't get big both twins. Oh, we do go for a bug, and it is successful. And I mean, we're highlight already, so we can't go for a super highlight. But if not credited, that was very clean for Calamay.
I guess we'll never know. Well, we'll probably know at some point, but
I think this. I mean, probably, but at least at the very shortest 2 minutes, I think we're gonna see. But
other twin briefly got highlight after making a pretty interesting path in the
Banana
other
bread.
combo. That could have been really nice if we lost our highlight for that, but we didn't.
to go for a banana bread, both conversations were quite full. We only give up a couple of lowlights, so that's a pretty good banana bread for Calamay. But
Yeah, that was really
I
nice.
see the laser burn on Calamay at this moment. If you see it through the side for camera, just as a spy looking for that's oh. I thought we're just gonna get shot, but maybe now we're just holding that angle for some specific reason. We do take an entry right next to the ambassador, which might give us buck credit, but
Yeah. I
maybe.
think it can be like sometimes a meta play, right? Like maybe if you really trust your sniper and you already have your bug, maybe you do that on purpose. And you're like, look how I didn't bug, and please don't hate me.
I guess. 45 seconds left. We need to finish a flirt and one more mission. I'm wondering, I mean, we did finish bug.
Banana bread.
We do go for a fake banana bread. The other twin gets low lit, unfortunately, so 30 seconds left. We need to finish flirt and find one more mission. Again, time running very down. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna go for a.
Yeah, we're requesting.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
are
no, it's
white
white.
for. White. Oh,
Scout thinks it's
Wait.
green.
Yes, yes, yeah. Scout brings us down. Oh no.
oh.
Oh,
White
sick
Furline, I
Furline
guess
counter,
okay.
I guess. I want to
I
see.
guess. You want to see what?
Oh, so I'm just looking back at the Purloin itself. You know, so this is a position where Toby has to turn a lot after the drink is taken, because Toby always turns to the center of the venue after a drink's taken, and so he has to rotate a lot. So I guess for a scout, as they're kind of looking at it, it just seems like it's green. The
In any
fade might have been
case,
pretty early. Yeah. Yeah,
we
the
did
fade.
finish this deduced as well, so were on mission win countdown as well before the Irish was shot. In any case, Calamay picks up the second win and is staying alive, at least for the tie. As we're gonna move on to Lagore's favorite venue, which is all he always likes to see, this gallery, going up as Kane. I mean, yeah, 4 of 8 gallery, 4 minutes.
Yeah. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, but, I mean, if I know Lagore of one more conversation circle, but in any case, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I, for one, I really like gallery. First of all, look at these pictures, and
Well,
but I just think it's really interesting. I think it's got a very unique flavor. So
well, we
trying to find
um,
something to do, and just seem to be thwarted at every opportunity.
it's always for me. It's, I guess both nice and infuriating a little bit to play. It is a little bit unfortunate that, especially contacts, are usually really punishing, since quite a lot of people are out of it. As we do get a 51% on the flirt.
No.
Are we gonna go for a reverse
Ooh,
drive?
yeah,
We
look at
do.
that. Yeah.
And it's almost practically invisible from the sniper's side.
Yep.
And
And so this is exactly one of the reasons that Duke and Kane are especially favored picks on gallery is because of their bugs, in that their snapback is still where their arms are at their side, so it's a lot harder to see in profile. So Scout likely picking the meta pick Kane on purpose, just for this bug.
oh, unfortunate seduction target leaves just before flirtation cooldown expires. It seems we are not happy with this. We're gonna chase her. Oh, unfortunately we do hit a wide for 84%. It's still fine since we have this bug completed and we have quite a few options of finishing. We're gonna go to a bookcase. Maybe it's just no, I want to say fingerprint, but no, Ambassador just picks a book before us. So that's not that. We're gonna take it out. Maybe do a possible transfer.
Yeah, it'd be a fun way to finish the game if if the DA will join back here. We could contact and then direct transfer into green. Unfortunately, the SDA is with us right now, but we have 2 minutes to hope and dream, and so maybe we'll hope and dream.
Sometimes 2 minutes is not enough to get a DA in a conversation circle on gallery. That's sometimes how the cookie crumbles on this venue.
Yeah.
Which is both interesting and frustrating, as I said before, but still, we're still quite good. Minute 30 left.
Oh, having the ambassador join next to us
With a
doesn't
book in
feel
hand.
great.
Oh,
Yeah, the book's on the wrong hand. Yeah.
Yeah, book's on the wrong hand.
Okay, DA might join. No, he doesn't. Okay, so we're just gonna
Put it back.
go for this transfer now. Yep. While the ambassador's outside. So I really like that timing too, which makes it, if the sniper is watching the ambassador go out, makes it a lot easier to miss that transfer. So really nice timing from Scout.
Yeah. As D is in conversation in the front of the party. Hopefully, by the time we get there, the D won't leave us, and that'll be a really strong finish for us.
Yeah, looks like we're not gonna risk it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though this isn't like the best contact. There's a good chunk of people out. We just go for it, and that's that. Well done.
Yeah, Scout up 7-2 already and taking a win prematurely. But points still matter in this format, so you definitely don't want to immediately relax after you get your win beforehand. So every win can matter, especially in the tiebreak situations. But yeah, very good win from Scouts. Really nice reverse drive by Bug there. Good,
Oh, yeah.
seeing the opportunity and immediately taking it.
Yep. Scout
Banana
very
bread.
much ready for these bug opportunities. So gonna be really scary. And if they move on to the bracket stage, which I think with winning this game that they ought to. So we'll be good to keep seeing.
Yeah, and Calamay picking up small man. I guess not a meta pick this time, but you can never always count out small man in any venue.
Oh
And
geez. Yeah.
yeah, let's see how Calamay's gonna do in 3, 2, 1, play man.
I feel like Smallman is kind of a meta pick just because you can get away with so much in that back combo because you can be entirely obscured. So definitely not meta for the bug, but well, I mean, I guess you can get the bug in that back combo. So
I mean, I guess you can. A lesson. I guess the lesson here is Smallman is always meta regardless of the map or venue.
but also might be meta in terms of garnering extra suspicion. So I guess we'll see if Calamay can get away with some shenanigans.
Oh, unfortunate. Seduction
and
target leaves after
there's a-
giving good green pass.
Yeah, green. Ugh, breaks your heart.
And we say screw it, we're not gonna go and finish it first. Instead, we're gonna go and reach up for the blue bookcase here. We're gonna see a direct transfer, or we're just gonna... Yeah, we're most likely gonna see a direct transfer is gonna take out the book.
Yeah.
A little bit of an awkward entry, it seems, but I guess it's fine. We do hit another green, this time for 45%.
Let the book cook a bit. Combos are getting pretty full, but unfortunately we're not in the right one for our contact.
See, all the heat is right now at the front of the party. I guess Berlin can be happening back here, but the bastards are at the front, so I guess more focus of with Sniper is at the front for now. Interesting. What's the play here?
Yeah, maybe we do want to go for this contact.
Or maybe we're going to go for a timeout as well. Oh, are we gonna go? No, Sniper's watching it. It would be hard to get away from the bug. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, that is very disappointing. There's a kind of sad shake there. Poor Calamay.
Unfortunate, yeah. They just not cooperative whatsoever. Are we gonna go for a timeout here since the bastard... Again, all the heat is the front of the party. Maybe we can get away with it. We do 45 seconds at it.
Yep,
Not
it is
noticing.
it is a white test, but when you gotta guard the Amba, it can be easy to lose track of that stuff.
If we do hit a flirt, the seduction target luckily doesn't leave before flirt finishes for 77%. If we do have a microfilm in hand, not a microfilm, the book in hand. So if assume we're gonna slam this in the other brief bookcase. No.
No, I guess not. I guess we'll be putting it back.
Maybe just suspecting that. Oh, we do go for a direct transfer.
Yeah, I think reasonably well timed though. Ambo is going outside and seemingly don't pick up a highlight or a shot for it, so that's always good.
Yeah, that's. I'm not sure if I like this conversation position on small man here. Do reject. We're gonna finish this flirt here at least, at the blue bookcase, and we are 100% covered for this green transfer here from the sniper's pad. We are completely invisible. Very good timing for Calamay.
Yeah. And that's the power of Smallman. So, you know, we have to have seen the path in or out to know that Smallman was even there, much less did an animation transfer.
Oh,
So
we're invisible. We're just gonna be staying here. Oh, I thought we were gonna try to go for a purloin here, but I don't think that's the case. Unfortunately, DH just not in the 35 seconds left. Again, running short time. We're gonna go for a bug. We do, but we are getting shot for it.
yeah, it's seen, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, the beginning animation I think was seen when we are extending the arm. Maybe if we do it, maybe if we do it later, maybe we, at least we get credit. I think, right? At the very least. But unfortunately, in the case, Calamay goes down 82. Again, it just seems like we're, even with the timeout, we've not managed our time quite well enough, and we just have to go for these very risky plays, and Scout just completely punishes that. He's on top of
Yeah.
it.
It was pretty rough with the with our DA too. Like we'd walked all the way to the front conversation and then they bail. So just a challenging party to work with.
Indeed, as we're moving on to the final venue, which is again something I've say first seeing for the first time, which is 305 Courtyard, which is going to be again exciting and nervous to see. Purloin and Fingerprint is off for Scout, which I think usually Purloin is on. Just maybe Swap is off, but it's usually changed in between the two. In any case, Scout going up as Red Dress on the final venue in 3, 2, 1, play now.
Yeah, I mean, I think between the Purloin and the Swap, and kind of you can also choose between those two and Bug potentially, because Bug is still kind of the strongest mission, but weaker than average on Courtyard, I'd say. But there's just, I feel like there's so many kind of pros and cons. If you take your swap, you could potentially do like a really cheesy, very quick like inspect swap finish or inspect green swap. Whereas with Purloin, if you get a really nice chain, it could be very hard to narrow down. Like who could have done a green Purloin? So
To get 2 quick flirts in, we do go
Banana
for a white
bread.
banana breads.
yeah, Scout not afraid to move.
No, we are doing missions quite early. As one wise man once said, sometimes you just gotta do missions, and Scout seems to be doing that.
Yep.
We are. Oh,
Ooh.
we are. Highlights. Maybe just highlight for the statues, since we know that Red Dress is already gonna take that.
Yeah, that was a really smooth highlight.
We,
But can, you know, the tough part is can we shoot for this last
Flirt.
flirt? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, we do go for a bug attempt. Doesn't seem to be. No, it didn't land. But Calamay doesn't seem to be shooting for it. So I think we're fine.
Yeah, maybe not seen.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to this Dutch target. I think we're I think we're gonna need a green.
Uh,
Oh no, never mind.
yeah,
We do finish
yeah,
it. We're not
I
being
think
shot.
we're
I
good.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooray.
We are good.
So, well done for Scout. I think it's a really hard balance when you're in this particular situation, like between not wanting to be talking in the last 20 or 10 seconds when, you know, when it may be a big decision between who's got flirt contact and then, you know, who's talking to finish this deuce, versus not talking too early after joining a conversation. So, but we end up getting it.
We do end up getting it, and Scouts goes up 92. Let's see if Calamay can grab the last point. Going up as twin again. Which one is it? Turn around plane. Here we go. Going up as plane twin. The final game of the set in 3, 2, 1, and play now.
Yeah, and Calamay opts for the other strategy. Goes for Purloin instead of Swap.
Yeah. As you said, we do get. We usually switch between the two, depending on player preference. Sometimes swap can be really good, especially if you spawn right next to the statue pads. Oh, we do go for a bug, but
Okay,
oh,
it's
we
not shot, but it is suspected. Looks like.
yeah, we are getting a highlight for it,
Scout
unfortunately.
does do twin lights though, so it could just be a
Oh
twin light.
gosh,
Oh, you're right.
we might just not know.
Unfortunately, oh no, there's both twins in this, and oh yeah.
So I guess we'll just see. Um, maybe Calamay's in a great position. Maybe it's
Yeah.
terrible. I don't know.
No one knows. No one knows. We do get for float for 34%. We are highlight, but Scout does do twin highlight, which is interesting. In any case, at least we're not shot. We do go for a
Banana bread.
fake banana bread.
It is thankfully actually fake for us, so that is good.
Two conversations do have real, so that's nice to see that we guess we maybe casted quite a bit of suspicion on someone else, especially if they go on to do statues as well.
Yeah.
Again, 50 seconds left. We still need to find at least 2 flirts and 1 more mission afterwards.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. I think we need to flirt and get out of here really soon.
Oh, 61%. Yeah. 30. I think we're just gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to go to our double agent, do a real BB.
Banana
Oh, no.
bread.
Oh no!
Oh jeez. All right,
Can't
we're
catch a
gonna.
break. Oh, and the conversation's full, so we...
Oh, we managed to get green. Oh, there might be hope. But
10
whatever we do,
seconds left.
it's gonna happen like right now.
Oh, would you go for a...
Banana bread.
It's green.
Oh, it's green.
It's green.
Overtime. 5
Ah.
seconds.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, Calamay almost pulls it off.
No.
Oh, unfortunate.
jeez.
But
I need to see that bug again. I'm not sure how it looked from sniper side. I was just
it
I'm
looked
anxious.
quite visible from the sniper side. The arm was extending.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Bit
Yeah.
unfortunate for Calamay that in this set at least the double agent just didn't want to cooperate, neither on gallery nor on courtyard.
Gosh, you really heart goes
Banana
out to
bread.
Calamay. Wish one of those green tests had been the for that BB. But still, I mean, I think it was a really good set of games. Obviously, a really strong showing from Scout. I think Calamay's got
Banana bread.
had a good showing too. I think had some parties that were really tough and some DAs that really didn't treat him well. But
Yeah, I played for both of them, but Scouts proving that they were better overall this set, it seemed like. And with that, they're going up 2-1 in their group. Calamay goes down to 1-2.